Speaking of egomaniacs, Movie Pass. Oh man, what a joke that has been.
Do you want to go into that one?
You can go ahead.
Okay. Well, Movie Pass was really cool. Let me tell you, when it came out about a year ago, I believe, maybe 7.
I think it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
2 years ago.
I remember going onto the website and looking it up, and when I went up to the front page, it was a secure page, and as soon as I put my payment in, like to get the actual service, it was no longer a secure page. That was my first
HTTPS.
Yeah, it was my first. That was my first thing with them. I was like,
But also, it sounds too good to be true.
It is.
You know?
And so what happened with them is basically you could see, if I'm not wrong, for I believe $11.99 or $7.99, $9.99, you could see as many movies as you wanted to in a month's span, as long as you kept the Movie Pass going. And what happened was people were seeing so many movies that it was basically bankrupting. It actually did bankrupt them. They actually had to pull, I think, $1 million or $1 billion from another sister company this week because they basically shot themselves deliberately in the foot.
But one good, I guess not really good thing, it has changed the industry in a bit.
Yeah.
Now you see AMC. They have their own Movie Pass-like service, which is, I believe, $20 a month. Mm-hmm. And you can see up to, I want to say, 5 movies is what it said.
And for $20 a month, that's not bad.
And up next we have our favorite company, Movie Pass. So recently, the National Research Group, NRG, conducted a survey about user satisfaction with Movie Pass. Only about 48% said they are satisfied with Movie Pass over the other monthly subscription services. Their survey also revealed that 47% of the users are considering canceling their membership. Now, back in spring, when things were doing okay for Movie Pass, about 83% of their subscribers were satisfied with the company and their service.
And that's a huge dip in people that are leaving.
Once again, Movie Pass, by the end of this year, I don't foresee you guys being around.
But we'll still make jokes of you. Don't worry.
All right, well, let's get right into fucking Movie Pass.
Welcome back, Movie Pass, to the news.
Oh man, so now Movie Pass is under investigation by New York Attorney General. And if this isn't what we called at the beginning of this podcast when we first started, then boy, we've been calling it like it is. It's just been a pain in the ass for Movie Pass. They just keep getting punched left and right. They're like Conor McGregor at the last fight. They just couldn't make it. And man, this is just really funny. Too funny.
So basically what this is about is the New York Attorney General, Barbara Underwood, has launched her own probe into the company under suspicion that they may have misled the investing community at large with regard to their financial viability. So basically saying that they had money for these subscribers when they really didn't.
Yep, and this isn't surprising. I think we talked about that at the beginning, that we were like, how did they not tell this to their investors, and how did the investors not see that? They must have been saying to the investors, yeah, we're perfectly fine with running it the way...
Yeah, we could do $9.95 a month, you know?
And they probably were fudging the numbers a little bit, thinking that they were going to be like Netflix and really have a subscriber. And it took off pretty big when it was like reintroduced into...
Mm-hmm. They just didn't have enough subscribers to hold it, you know?
No.
So just to recap, in 2018, the second quarter, they were operating at a loss of nearly $127 million.
That's a lot of money.
Can you imagine? How is this company still around when you're at a loss of $127 million?
Well, they don't.
That's insane.
They don't change up their plan. They have, but they did it in the sense to where you're going, well, that's more reasonable. But when you're talking reasonable's not what they need right now. They're in they're in the red, which is like, we need to be conning everybody that we can
exactly
to get, join
getting more money.
Yeah, because otherwise they're gonna fall on their face, and that's literally where they're at right now.
Yeah, and like we said, by the year's end, I don't think MoviePass is gonna be around.
Nope.
And this is just another punch or another check mark in their box of destruction.
Here's the deal, I think.
First up, we've got MoviePass is back in the news. Our
Yeah.
favorite punching bag, as we like to say.
So my prediction was wrong. MoviePass is still around.
Yep.
After the end of 2018.
It's like they made their New Year's resolution not to screw everything up.
Mm-hmm.
But now what are they trying to do?
So they wanted to bring back the unlimited pass, I guess, to compete with AMC's A-List, which apparently is doing a lot better than MoviePass.
Yep. Do you think that this is going to help them at all?
I mean, that's the best thing they could do, is bring it back.
It's really funny because you can definitely see these investors kind of throwing clay balls at the wall and hoping that they stick.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's just getting to the point where it's either going to work or it's not.
Exactly.
And we're just kind of at that point of, when is it going to happen?
When is it going to blow up?
Yep. Yep.
So, who knows? Maybe MoviePass will do well after this. Maybe, I don't know.
It's
still really surprising to me that after everything that's happened, that they're still around.
they don't have a good track record either, which makes it even harder to believe that they're still pulling through. I know we don't know business, so we don't obviously know. They probably have a lot of funding still after
Somehow.
everything. But right now, we'll see. Were we going to put another timeline to it? How long we give them?
Oh, geez, now we got this. Like, I already predicted that it was going to be, the beginning of 2019 is where they're going to crash, but after this, let's shoot for fall of this year.
I think they're really hoping to hold on until summertime.
Okay.
So that way, when the summer
get all
movies
the
come
movies.
out, they get more people to go out to those movies, or they can build them up right now, and then when it comes to summer movies, they can do
I
something
think
really
that's
cool.
last year's when they changed their unlimited pass was due to the summer movies.
Oh yeah, I mean, people don't realize that when you're bored during the summer, you live in like a state like Arizona or California. Like, if you're not working, you go out and go to the mall and go see movies. Like, that's where they make a lot of their money, and it's really sad to see them a couple of years ago kind of like going down really hard.
Yeah.
So.
That was it for who's in that movie?
Yeah. So it brings us to our newest segment.
Golden shit of the week!
Hey guys. You guys know that we love a group of people in the movie industry, and more the streaming industry. And the golden shit of the week goes to MoviePass. Hey, tell them how many users they've lost in the last year.
In the last year, MoviePass has lost 90% of subscribers. They were up, we had it down here. Yeah, they were at 3 million subscribers, and now they're at 225,000. So, the prediction of MoviePass falling this year, it's coming to fruition.
We had that movie Lowdown, back in the day. We can go find that clip anywhere.
I should pull it up.
But yeah, we've been on the trail of MoviePass this whole time.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just finally.
It's the story of Icarus,
Yeah,
if
right.
you will.
It's flying too close to the sun, my friend.
For real.
So that's the golden shit of the week. Well deserved for them.
Oh
So-
yeah, and if you guys aren't aware of MoviePass, I know we got some new viewers. Basically, it's a subscription service where you can go to the movies. I think they have an unlimited pass, so you pay like $30. I think it's $10 a month.
I think it was like $10.99.
$10.99,
$14.99.
and you can see unlimited movies, which sounds like a great deal. But there's catches and
Well, they made catches. It wasn't catches at first, and then they had so many people doing it that they were like,
Yeah, you weren't able to see the new Tom Cruise movie last year when it came out in theaters until like 2 weeks later. So you can only see older movies.
Yep.
And ever since then, they've been getting kicked around, and now look where you're at. You're done.
All right. And last and always least, we've got
The golden shit of the week!
Oh man, we haven't done this in a while. TJ, I'll let you do the honors, buddy.
So, we haven't talked about this company in a while.
Our favorite shit stick.
If you guys haven't guessed by now, MoviePass. They are back in the news, and they're doing bad shit once again.
Yep.
So this is pretty messed up. They changed the passwords on some of their members' accounts. So it basically locked them out of their accounts. That way they couldn't use their service.
Yep. Have you seen the Fire Festival?
The documentary?
Yeah. Any of them? Either of them?
Well, yeah, I saw the Internet Historian one, the YouTube one. But
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Netflix or Hulu.
Oh, the Netflix one, I saw that one. I don't have Hulu right now. But the Netflix one was really eye-opening to what these people do to start these companies up. And how... I mean, it wasn't a company for the Fire Festival. But seeing MoviePass and the way it's progressed, I almost see like a documentary about them eventually and how much they've screwed over the industry and how unstable they were. And how all these other companies are starting to do the same thing MoviePass did, and succeeding with it because they were smart and they did it where they couldn't lose money ridiculously.
Exactly. So, MoviePass has basically lost money from the get-go, right?
Oh yeah.
But these other companies, they already had established theaters because it's mostly theaters that are setting this up.
So they don't get
They don't
gain
lose
or lose any money out of it. I mean, they might lose some money, but what they're going to get is their money back in concessions, which they have to go to their place to go each week.
Yeah.
So,
And speaking of concessions, I saw a email from AMC stating that you could win a year's worth of popcorn. However, they have the worst popcorn.
yeah, when we went and saw, what did we see? We saw Endgame there.
Oh yeah, Endgame.
Endgame, and it was like eating cardboard.
Yeah, it was.
It really was. I mean, I threw salt on that, and it
I
even
know.
tasted like cardboard. So, yeah, no.
But yeah, MoviePass.
MoviePass is just it's been really like since we started this podcast / show. I mean, they've been beaten down, and it's really sad to see this because
we were betting on them being finished by now, you know.
yeah. And you know what really sucks is that I look back at our older episode, like when we weren't even doing video, we were doing just audio, and us reading through it and just being like, you know, this looks like such a great thing, and then all of a sudden
it sounds like a great idea,
and then it just went downhill, and I think that from the get-go it was definitely flawed because if you think about it, you pay $12.99 to see as many movies as you want.
It sounds like a cocaine business deal.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like somebody was like the Fire Festival.
Yeah.
Thought about it and they were like, dude, what if, hear me out, we pay like $12.99 a month, like a subscription service. You can go see as many movies as you want. And it's like,
The fans will love it.
they'll love it, dude. And then like, we'll never like get rid of our fans. We love them. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, guess
Year
what? You
later.
can only see one movie now. Or you can only see two movies. And then, oh, hey, by the way, now you can only do this or that.
You
And
can't
it's
see
just-
new movies.
It's just been really sad. And, you know, you guys deserve the golden shit every
Yeah.
time that we actually saw it today on the news. And we're like, yay!
Right.
Let's talk about it.
It's been a few.
And for our
Golden shit of the week!
hey, you know who it is? It's our boys, Movie Pass.
Back in it again.
Oh man,
It hasn't even been a full month.
it hasn't been a full month. Oh man, well, tell them what they did this month.
This month, what did they do?
Well, we had a security lapse, and guess what? If you had Movie Pass, your credit card's definitely compromised.
So, first up, the beginning of the month, they had people's passwords were changed so they couldn't access their accounts. And then now they're saying that credit cards were released to hackers.
So, MoviePass, you know, and it goes back, and we say this every time, but I remember the first time that I went to MoviePass's website, and I was like, man, this sounds so cool. And then I went, and it was like unsecured, and it was like, don't give your information out to this website.
Yeah,
I was like,
you were saying that.
What? Like,
Insecure for this long.
Oh, so it's just sad to see this kind of fall down so hard. They just keep screwing things up, and I mean, what can you do at this point other than be the CEO and light yourself on fire and jump off a cliff?
Yeah, just jump out of that building.
Yeah. So you know what? Hey, if anything, it keeps giving us news and golden shits. So please keep it up, MoviePass. We really appreciate you being in the news every week. It gives us another home run to hit out of the park.
Exactly.
So. But last up, we've got, as always, our golden shit of the week.
Our golden shit of the week!
Stupid golden shit. MoviePass, what's wrong?
This is the third time this month.
Please. They're shooting yourself in the foot, and they're shooting yourself in the foot with a shotgun. They're at that point. There was a breach in their security, and over 161 million people's information was given away to who the fuck ever. I cussed. Whoever wants it out there, it's sitting out there in the interwebs.
So we had not only the password changing for accounts, the credit card information released, and then now we have passwords and probably names. Yes, password and names and whatnot. So if you have an account with MoviePass,
burn it.
Probably burn it and change all your passwords.
Not only
get new credit
passwords,
cards.
just start a new life at this point. Yeah, so let's talk about our good friends.
It's the last time we'll speak of them ever again.
MoviePass.
Maybe. Unless they get resurrected.
Right? God, I don't know who's going to do that. So our
Golden shit of the year!
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll still have golden shits of the week, but this just tops it off. So, MoviePass. Let's give a second to mourn our favorite golden shit of the week, because it's not going to be that anymore.
What happened to them?
They finally disbanded. I believe it was this week. No, it was
On
like
the
last
14th?
week. Yeah, the 14th.
It was last week.
It was the 15th was going to be the last day that they were going to be open.
Which
They
is
were
nuts,
closing.
because they announced it last week.
Yeah.
So in 1 week, they announced it and closed. Mm-hmm. That's insane.
So
They didn't give like a month's notice.
No, they
or,
were just like
anything. Bye.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah.
like Thanos
So
snap.
it makes me wonder if the people that paid into it will get their money back.
No, I guarantee you that they've lost every bit of revenue that they could have had, or every bit of it. I mean, if you
I
think
meant
about,
like the customers too.
oh yeah, no, no one got refunds on that. They were like, oh, by the way, we just took it out of your account last week, and we're done. Bye.
Not only that, your credit card information's gone. Your personal information's gone.
It's all sold to like whoever wanted to buy it, man.
I'd buy that for
And it's gone. Just such a sad. I mean, it's really funny because we've spent. This is actually last week or the week before was like our year that we had been doing this for a year now, and to think back of all those times that we talked about MoviePass.
Yes.
Like it was just a running joke. It was. So sad to watch it, but it was so funny at the same time.
It was a drama.
It really
It
was.
They could easily make a movie out of it.
Maybe that's our calling, is to make a movie about MoviePass.
Yes.
Movie Lowdown's MoviePass.
The movie.
We do like some really heavy research on how fucked up it was.
Oh man, we'll have to get just a team and just film it in like a boarding room.
Yeah.
You know, just a boardroom the whole entire time.
That's how much you guys made. Where did it go? Well, we spent it on... No, you didn't spend it on that. You messed it up. I don't know,
Yeah.
golden shit of the year. nothing else is going to
Movie
top
Pass,
that. And I mean,
no.
if something else tops it, that's going to be
That's
pretty good
really
because that's
good.
a whole year of Movie Pass just shits. Just
So it won the most of the year.
I mean,
at least that.
I feel like every other week that we had it, we were just really grasping at straws, unless it was Movie Pass, and then we're like, oh, cool, we got one.
We get some saving grace.
So, that being said,
Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time.
now, hey, woo, the boys are back. We thought that we didn't have any more Movie Pass news, but guess what, fuckers? Bleep it all you want. We got news, baby. Woo!
Okay.
Sorry, I woke up to this morning to that. Like
Yeah.
that was like the
That was
first
the
thing.
start of the day.
Like it was one of my Reddit feeds, like on my phone, and I was just like, Reddit knows me way too well to wake me up to a news story about Movie Pass. So let's get into this news. So you have a Movie Pass, right? Well, Movie Pass ended, right? So you're not going to get charged anymore. So
No,
don't
the
worry
company's
about
gone.
it. Yeah, the company's gone. They've been, dissolved. It's great, Oh, wait, what? What's that? You got charged this morning for $9.95 plus a $5 service fee? How can that happen? Movie Pass isn't around, you say. Well, Movie Pass sure is around still, and they're still pulling their same stuff. Did you read more into it?
I
Other
did
than
not.
I guess everyone was getting charged the same amount.
The monthly fee?
Yep, and then I'm guessing probably a service fee that they probably just added on there. So I'm wondering if whoever does their banking, if this was like the time of the month that they usually took out the monthly fee.
Probably.
And
they
they
forgot to turn it off.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, and their like bank account right now is like.
They must have just ran out of that building.
How funny would it be is if they like did that on purpose and they're like. They like send the money to the Cayman Islands and they're like,
Oh.
peace, fuckers, bye,
Right.
and they just get out.
That's
and
just to
walk.
pay their lawyer fees.
Yep. So that happened
That's
this morning.
pretty crazy.
Yeah. So Movie Pass, thank you for coming back from the dead. I guess Halloween is a spooky time of the year,
Right.
so you never know when something's gonna raise from the dead. Yeah.
This has been